Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to X Reunion. I almost called it X3 Terran Conflict, but no, we're in Reunion. My name is Afro Luigi, and we are going to continue on with this. Like I said in the last episode, we are going to continue on with the Secret Service missions. Unlike last episode, I'm not going to spend the whole time just rambling. We are actually going to do it. And we're going to actually use this navigation thing rather than docking to talk to him. So, Leo Coral, what's he have for us?
Hello, mate.
A patrol or a passenger transport? Let's do a patrol mission. What's he?
Your computer has the job details now. Can't you hear it purring?
The relationship between us and Kintaran still being in the early stages. We hope to at least allow safe trade between the two systems. It should come as no surprise that the Heretic Vanguard wants to discourage this as much as possible. We left them alone while they just seem to stalk around, but some recent skirmishes require us to deal with them with a heavy hand. So how far is it going? Just to the Kintaran Dufreeze jump gate? Looks like it. So, let's accept it. Whoops.
I thought you would never make your mind up. Good to
Fly to
have you.
aerodrome. So I am bringing my fighter squadrons along. They are a system behind me. Oh no, they're catching up. Yeah, I find that if you let the autopilot fly itself, your wingman, quote unquote, will be like there. We saw him fly there on the left, and you can see on the minimap he's ahead of me. There's another one ahead of me. If they stay about a one highway or jump gate or superhighway behind, so if you want them to keep up, you've got to just use regular autopilot, or you got to wait each and every system. I'm not going to do that. We're just going to fly. I do have Mark II everything. I haven't yet invested in the Mark III stuff. At least some of it. No, just Mark II stuff. Maybe Mark IV engines.
Autopilot disengaged.
Oh, look. We already have enemies here. Heretic Vanguards.
Transmitting new coordinates to following ships.
There's one of my fighter squadrons we just passed by. So, let's do this. Don't want to let my shields too low. It shouldn't be too much of a deal.
Why can't this guy leave me alone?
Yeah, that was easy. Yeah, this patrol mission is probably going to be fairly easy because they get spread out and they don't have huge numbers. Whoa! I almost ran face first into that, into the station. Let's see, what did he drop? Where container?
Cargo secure
Always valuable.
and hold.
Dyslexia and ale. Next system, Clips of Clouds.
Engaged.
Where are my fighters? Local highway, last stand. Looks like he's coming through the highway to catch up. Yeah, he's about to get in the highway to catch up. And of course, there's a few
We're
fighters
most
here.
grateful for your timely assistance. Credits transferring now.
That's for my police license I have locally. Did my fighters just leave me behind? Yep, they're going after. So the thing with
Thank you for dealing with the threat to our station.
the reason those fighters left me is because I have them, for simplicity's sakes, for me commanding them, I have them divided up into wings, Beta Squadron and Alpha Squadron. So Alpha 2 and Alpha 3 are following Alpha Squadron leader rather than me. So that's why they just left me behind, because they're going after their squadron leader.
Autopilot engaged.
Oh well, that's... beggars can't be choosers. And this is quite literally the first patch where the small and medium ships were purchasable and repairable, because you were able to capture them before, but you weren't able to repair them. So it's expected to be buggy. And who's arrived here? You see Alpha and Beta Squadron leader right there. They're not following me yet because of the navigation thing. For some reason, sends them into the center of the zone. But they'll eventually make their way to me. And once I show up on the other end of that superhighway, they'll immediately set a course to follow. So. Oh, I guess I could look up the Heretic Vanguard. What did I just press? Let's look up the Heretics. Let's look up the Heretic Vanguards to see. I think they're the in short, the racists against the Terrans. Heretic
Initially a
vanguards.
splinter group of Goner scholars, disenchanted with the true nature of the Terrans and Earth, they became an extremist anti-Terran clan. The Goners branded them pure secularism. When Omicron Luray found itself alone as a crucible of Argon and Terran forces, the heretic vanguards took it upon themselves to sabotage any step towards reconciliation.
Okay, yeah. So the Goners were a group of people that, when Argon split and they decided to forget about their Earth origins, the Goners were the group of people that said, "No, we're from Earth. We remember that," and they formed a religion around it. And they, as religions do, they created this picture in their minds of a perfect Terran race, peaceful, safe, happy.
Entering
Then the Terrans turned out to be just as paranoid and violent as everyone else,
Point now.
to the point where they wouldn't even consider, where they wouldn't even let the Argons and stuff go home. They needed to get special security clearances and stuff. It was a real pain.
dearly for that.
So that's where these guys come in. They're like, why should, these guys are thinking, why aren't you what we think you should be? I should be using an initial hammer because
Taking
I'm...
fire.
Oh. This is why... Okay, who is shooting at me? The guy behind me over here? Yep.
This guy is not giving up.
Of course not, you're shooting at me. But, I found even with the Mark II stuff, the AI still manages to give me a run for my money sometimes. You've got to be very careful, and you have to use the strafe to avoid getting hit and make your movement patterns irregular. Will that finish him off? Yep. Come on, missile, hit the guy. Nope. I use missiles for two things: just to finish some guys off when it's not when my energy, when the energy level, well, when my weapons are overheating.
It will end soon.
And second one I use it for is actually to attract aggro,
Engaged.
because I find if I hit them with a missile, they'll stop targeting whatever they're targeting and move on to me. So I'm just checking to see how my trades are going. So he's still going. And he's buying the reinforcemental. Okay.
Thank you for dealing with an enemy of our station.
Woo! John Farruko likes me a little bit more. Not that I really care about having John Farruko like me. I mainly want the Argon government to like me, which they do. I think I'm at 25 reputation level 25 out of 30 with them. And the Republic of Cantera has me at...
Assistance was most appreciated. Here are your credits.
the Republic of Cantera.
Appreciate your delivery of our station from those raiders.
I'm popular. Mine just gets 3 separate factions, 3 separate stations. This should be where the jump gate is.
Entering.
Yep.
Wavy haze.
You can see it on the minimap directly ahead of me.
Point now.
Oh, one thing I didn't forget to mention is the new radar mode. Is the radar modes. You can switch to overview, so you can have like a tactical view of the map, or you can have a dogfighting view like this. And it's Shift M is the default, I think. I think it is because I don't remember if I changed it or not.
Is it my turn now?
Yeah, let's switch to the inertial hammer, just cause. The thing with the inertial hammer is you need to get nice and close for it to be any effective. It's not very good at long range. It's like a shotgun.
It's been secured in storage.
Okay, and we have another guy over there, 11 kilometers away. In a dogfight with freight. Oh, he's not in a dogfight. He's picking on some poor freighter.
I'm so totally gonna swat you.
And done. That's it for this map. Yep, they want me to fly through the jump gate next.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Fly to Vapor Stream. Let's check the mission manager to see if they actually tell me how far I'm going. Briefing. fly to vapor stream. It actually doesn't say how far you're supposed to be going. And that should finish up my med dispensary. That one just flashed up there.
Disengaged.
Whoa, that's my ship over there.
Your assistance was most appreciated. Here are your credits.
Thank you for ridding our station of attackers.
And of course, actually, that's one thing I was surprised that I haven't done yet. The Heretic Vanguard joining the Reavers and attacking the Canterans. Figure they'd be buddies. Because the Reavers are Argon, I think, if I remember correctly. Let's check the encyclopedia after this dogfight. Okay, that lens flare we just had was the engines. Oh, that Malcon. What am I trying to say? The Strivok doesn't have one of its engines anymore. There.
You don't know what a relief that is for me.
They're done. There's a fighter over here. Whoa. Is that a Reaver? Or is that a... Let's bring up the map. Okay, no, that's a Heretic Vanguard fighter. And there's two of them. I can deal with that. My fighters are here. Where are they going? Nice. They took a pot shot at me. So, missiles away.
That was not...
We're ready to receive new orders.
The order should be to kill that guy. Mind you, I guess that might have been the one that hadn't shot me yet.
We're
There
ready
we
to
go.
receive new orders.
Okay, let's check the Reavers.
Engaged.
See what we know about the Reavers. Factions.
Not
Reavers.
much is known about the group known to the Canterans as Reavers. They appear Argon or human, but hardly engage in communications unless to intimidate with near-nonsense aggressive babble.
Okay, so they left ambiguous. The reason they're specified Argon between human is because humans are they classify humans as Terrans and Argons as the splinter group that created the Argon government. I'd say they're Argon just strictly because they're using Argon fighters for the Reavers, although we haven't fought. The next step is to head back to what's it called? We are heading back to
Entering autopilot.
the I'm gonna raise ahead so we can get the next mission briefing.
Ships.
And it's actually the next one's a mission, passenger transport, so we don't have to worry about. Hopefully, we don't have to worry too much about combat on that one. And this allows me to manually fly through the highways. You get slightly more speed if you manually go through the highways rather than letting the autopilot ram into everything.
Entering.
Oh, that's a station. That's a station. That's a station. Really hard to see with the sun.
Rendezvous point now.
And actually, I should be looking forward, not looking at Isha, because well, there's lots of obstacles in the Armicron and Albion systems for highway traffic. Wrong side of the highway. Those glowing red orbs, they slow you down if you hit them. Just right along with like every other thing in the highway. And we're almost out there.
Entering. Aerodrome.
Transmitting
we want this
rendezvous
highway?
point
Yep.
now.
Whoa, I actually bounced off the ship that was in the highway. Did not see that coming. Full speed, Captain. Oh. Sorry, guy. I think he just fell out of the highway. But as you can see there, I just slowed right back in as everyone started passing me. This is tight. Okay, there we go. That's the worst of it. I actually haven't been doing a lot of missions lately, although I probably should pick up doing the missions for the, I don't need to do the achievements, but I like doing the achievements for completionist's sake, as well as, and doing mission, no, that's the only reason for the completionist thing, for missions. But the advantage of doing the missions is it's a secondary source of
Transmitting new
income.
coordinates to following ship.
Oh, and I found that the, okay, we don't need to dock. We can just do it like this. Mission contacts, Leo Carroll.
Hello, mate.
Whoa, he has a whole bunch of missions for us now. An assassination mission, a defense station mission, a patrol, or a passenger transport. Well, the passenger transport was there earlier, so it's been waiting the
Thought you would
longest,
never
so...
make your mind up. Good to have you.
So we've got a dock at core... Oh, don't pop that up. I'm trying to fly around. Gotta quickly dock at core day, because passenger transport missions are always timed. Watch as this one isn't, but I don't know that yet.
This is the Albion Skunk, requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
Okay, and we gotta talk to this chick.
Well, this is an unpleasant surprise.
Nice to meet you
I do
too,
need
lady.
the space to fit in, you know.
Oh, crap. I don't have enough space because of all my crew members on board. Who can I spare to lose? What's your stats?
Hello, mate.
Show me your skills, please.
You're a good pilot, can't lose you. Engineer,
Hiya.
Show me your skills, please.
3 stars. How about the captain?
Hi there.
Show me your skills, please.
Sure.
It looks like it's going to be the engineer.
Now what?
Show me your
Oh,
skills,
I've
please.
invested a lot into you, so no. So yeah, it's the engineer.
Hiya.
You're fired. Yeah, sucks to be a girl.
Well,
There, she's aboard. And that was some clipping on her dress.
Okay, I'm nice and comfortable back here.
You're welcome too. "15 minutes to dock." Oh, that effect you saw there with everything blacked out is as you can see, I switched interfaces from one of the previous episodes. Oh, UIs. Oh, I just shot Cordig. They're not happy with me. But I switched to this one because it's more visibility, yes, and it's also got the thematic thing of these aren't actually windows I'm looking through; they're computer monitors. So that's why it was all black, and suddenly the monitors turned on. Where am I going? Oops, that's not the wrong button. I want this map. Zoom out to freeze. I'm going all the way to Glaring Truth. That's a long way, which means I have to take the shortcut through the minefield system, and I'm not sure if my fighters will make it that far. Autopilot on.
Engaged.
So what I am going to do is command
You're my boss, right?
New Superior
Need a job.
through the list.
I just got this one.
Give me the list.
Let's select a station or ship with a commander. Which commander will we assign this ship to?
Food stuff.
Sir, you have a ship for me?
That's right, putting you through now.
Yes.
The new ship will be tasked according to present instructions.
And same with Alpha Squadron Leader. Oops, wrong
Entering.
button.
At your
Assign
service,
New
sir.
Superior through
Give
the
me
list.
the list.
Let's select a station or ship with a commander.
Sir, you have a ship for me?
That's right, putting you through now.
Affirmative. The new ship will be tasked according to present instructions.
Okay, I have 13 minutes still. That should be more than enough time. What's the stuff? Ooh, I could hitch a ride on the Rahanas. Oh, we're under attack. So not quite as easy as I thought it would be. But we don't have the time to. I'm not sure how long it actually takes me to get to De Vries from here. But I'm not going to take any chances. Should only take a few more minutes. This episode may be a bit longer, but this way, without having to worry about the fighters, I can. There's Hitch Rider, and maybe the Rahanas. The Rahanas would be a shortcut, I'm pretty sure, if it undocks with the construction ship before I get there. Okay, another guy there waiting for me, just a single one, but I'm just going to dodge him anyways. There are more fighters up ahead. Try and make sense of this map. There's definitely a fighter ahead of me. Is he attacking any of my fighters? Doesn't look like it. Oh! How far away from the highway am I? Jumping away. Not bad. But I am being pursued, actually, I think.
Transmitting rendezvous point now.
Entering system. Defreeze.
Let's set it.
Transmitting rendezvous point now.
Autopilot. Disengage.
Come on, come on. Why is the mission timer on? Oh, right, because I've overrid it technically. Is it still active? Good. I have 11 minutes yet. Terran tourism. Terrans not currently have expressed wishes to visit the Terran system, some even in hopes of staying. As they are free to do so, all we can do is make sure it all goes smoothly and does not adversely affect talks between the Argon Federation and the Terrans. Transport some of the Terrans to the Terran system, and hopefully it's an uneventful journey. Yeah, it's already been messed up. So has the Rahanas finished yet? No, he hasn't. So, abort course.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
So he's still trying to dock, so... Whoa!
Entering lava flow.
No shields. That's gonna
Transmitting
suck.
new coordinates to following ship.
Bye-bye. Oh, there's 2 fighters on me now. 4, actually. And a bunch of them in a highway. Oh! Right, there's always Reavers waiting for me in this sector here. 2 different fighter squadrons, as always.
Ready to upload wares.
Transmitting
I'm
new
not waiting to
coordinates to
talk.
following ships.
There, made it through with 9 minutes left. And now now that I've passed, he's executing the trade. Go figure. Now the shortest way through the next system would actually be to get out of the highway and switch to the other one. Not go directly through, because the next system has 2 highways, both lead to where I'm going. Hey, you can tell I spent too much time in Terran space. I know where all the highways go. Yeah, because this highway goes all the way around, you can see, but it takes the long way and loops back. So I'm gonna get out in Heartache Mix. I'm not sure if this is if it's not getting recorded, but that is actually still a bug I'm experiencing right now in the game. If you're in the highways, every now and then the sound will glitch out. Hopefully it doesn't affect my microphone. I'll find out during the recording.
Here.
Yeah, I can, because it's really noticeable now. But yeah, the sound will cut out in highways now and then. Devs are working on it. I'm not sure if they know what's causing it. And I have no idea what I thought it was a problem with my sound card when it first started happening, but it's still going on with my headset. Flying toward Vale, 2 super highway, and 2 more. This is gonna be a longer episode for sure, but I want to get this mission done. I want to drop off the tourists.
Entering toward Vale.
Who are they? These are just Reavers in the system. And we've made made it to Cantarin's base, so it should be safer, quote unquote. Hopefully. Let's get out of the way of that energy distortion, as I'm gonna call them. Oh, I think it's a bug with this, but if you're using the autopilot, do not turn off the autopilot while on a superhighway. Every time I've done it, I've ended up dropped out of the highway tens of thousands, or if not hundreds of thousands of kilometers away from anything.
Entering Fervid Corona.
And fly into the next highway.
Transmitting
2 highways to
rendezvous
go.
point now.
With 7 minutes to spare, we've got this. This highway. I don't think we have to worry. We made it. Oh, actually, where's my crown? It's importing generators to Cantarin space because it looks like the I'm not sure if it's just a glitch right now, but the I'll show you in a minute.
Transmitting rendezvous point now.
Close that. We don't need it. As you can see, actually that's got quite a bit of water. So apparently the as a lot of things in this game, they work better if you're out of sector. But I was gonna say that the mass trend. Oh, okay, yeah. 20 drones out of 30, because when if I sit in sector near the food stuff, it only ever uses 6 or 7 of its drones to transfer water back and forth, but it isn't enough. So if you want your stations to work better, leave. Or actually, it's the same with stations. If you want your cargo transfer or your mining to work better, leave the area. So I'll just turn on the autopilot since I don't need to worry too much about this. And yeah, we've got lots of time. Watch as there's a battalion there waiting for us. But I'd be kind of concerned about how a heretic vanguard battalion. Actually, what is the word for a large group of fighter squadrons? No idea. Wouldn't be Air Force. Oh, 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left in the mission. We are 27 minutes into this episode, so it's really running out. Sorry about that.
Entering.
Here we go. They are safe in
Transmitting new
Cantarin
coordinates to
sectors.
following ships. This is the
Doesn't
audience
know what
center.
a relief that is for me.
There we go. Mission accomplished. And we will have more. Well, yeah, we'll have more Secret Service missions in a bit. Yeah, well, not in a bit. Next episode, as we continue to work our way through that. So, see you all in the next episode. Bye.